Hi, welcome to King Motors. You've clicked the link to our 2018 BMW 330e M Sport. This is a plug-in hybrid. I'm going to take you out for a spin now. Just talk you through what hybrid is, that kind of stuff. Some of the questions a lot of people ask us. Some of the lovely bits on the car, what they do well, and what they do well, they do very well. Other than that, there's a link in the video's description. If you find it on YouTube or something, click it. It takes you right back to the ad. Shows you all the specific details that I missed, how to finance, yada yada. Otherwise, while you're there, don't forget to like and subscribe. And finally, I just want to put the price here as what you can finance this car for from through us, should you choose to. So here we are out in the 330e M Sport. And again, the first thing you're generally struck by with all these things is the quietness in them. Super quiet. They're more or less always running on their electric motor in situations like this. But the next thing you're struck by with these things is the way they drive. These are very, very special. The drive modes on these cars allow you to basically select between fully, crazy economical or crazy performance. And the reason it works better in a plug-in hybrid is this. When you put it, so we've got drive modes actually, I'll go back to that. So the drive modes are Eco, Comfort, Sport and Sport Plus. Once you're in Eco, it's obviously trying to be as economical as possible. It'll push as much electric function as it can when you've got charge. Into Comfort, it's somewhere in the middle. Into Sport, different machine altogether. And Sport Plus, what that does then, it gives you both the engine and the electric motor to create power. And that makes for like a serious little machine. Like basically it gives you 252 brake horsepower combined, but the torque it generates is absolutely bonkers. It's over 500 Newton meters of torque, which is an obscene figure for a small car like this. It makes it just so linear. The other thing it does is it delivers its torque instantly. There's no waiting on it. There's no lag between it. It's not like a turbocharged diesel or something where you've got a bit of lag and you go. It's just instant go and acceleration. Combine that to the 8-speed ZF box and it's a masterpiece. It's just perfect. Like it's fantastic car. The other thing about BMWs then, particularly the 3 Series, you sit really low in the chassis and you're kind of enveloped by the car. Like you feel like you're wearing the car. And there's very few things that do that as well as a good sorted BMW. BMW are the master of the driving dynamics. Like they call themselves the ultimate driving machine. And I'm fully down with that. Totally admit, I agree with them 100%. I love these things. I'm a huge BMW fan, as I'm sure you can figure out. The seat and position in them, again, though, back to that, it's nigh on perfect. It's so adjustable. I can adjust the rake, the tail, every single side of the thing, and it's fine. And I'm a big lump, you know what I mean? Like I struggle to fit in cars because I'm a little bit bigger than I should be. However, I always find BMWs fantastic for that. Other than that, though, just onto the hybrid thing. It's a question that keeps getting asked of us, and it's pertinent to explain it. People are always confused about the plug-in hybrid factor, what it means. Basically, all hybrids are self-charging hybrids, including this. This is a self-charging, fully self-charging hybrid. In fact, as we drive down the road now, we're self-charging. Every time we press the brakes, it charges up the batteries, yada yada. So you can put it in a mode where it will save. However, the plug-in factor on these is because the battery is so big, it's not efficient for it to charge itself. And it's an extender, it's a range extender and it's a performance extender. So once you plug it in, you get all this electric range where you get a semi-electric vehicle as opposed to just a hybrid. That's the difference with them. So you always have hybrid function in them and they're always economical, but you can make them crazy economical if you plug them in. That's it. And the tech that actually works on them, there's nothing exciting about it. And we would service one of these for 180 euros, just as long as it doesn't want brakes and stuff, just your standard service. There's no reason for a service on this car to be expensive. The hybrid factor on this car is completely non-serviceable. You don't go near it, you do not service it, it doesn't warrant servicing, and there's a 4-cylinder turbo petrol engine up at the front. Absolutely standard nowadays. Nothing exciting about it. So the systems are really simple, and even the technology is simple. It's old too, like it's been in trains for 60 years. The reason it wasn't brought into cars years and years and years ago was the physical weight and size of batteries. When weight and the size of batteries went down and got smaller and more efficient and yada yada, you could put them in cars. That's it. There's no voodoo hiding in here. It's a simple system, really easy to work with. But that's kind of it. I'll stop talking about the car there and I will just move on to us briefly. Just to let you know who we are, what sort of business we are. We were one of the first ever second-hand dealers to be an SIMI dealer, and now we're an AA approved dealer on top of that. The AA approval allows us to offer up to 2 years warranty on the cars and 101 point pre-sale check point. But the main thing I always say the AA does for us is it says a lot about the type of business we are and the type of company we are. The AA are very brand protective. They won't just allow anyone be a representative for their brand. So I think it says a lot about the type of people we are. Other than that, we've over 50 5-star Google reviews. We'd love you to read them, see how other people got on with us. And that's kind of it though. I'm going to wrap it up there. I just want to say thanks for watching the video. We appreciate you taking the time to do it. Hopefully it shows you some of the nice things about the car, and just some of your questions, on the hybrid functions and that kind of stuff, how they work, just allay some of your fears. Otherwise though, I'm going to leave it there again, as I say, and I just want to say thanks very much for watching, and hopefully we will see you soon.